We're talking about the conflict in Ferguson, Missouri in our It's the Law segment today. You'll remember in August, Officer Darren Wilson allegedly shot and killed unarmed teen Michael Brown in self-defense. The entire country is watching and waiting for a grand jury's decision to possibly indict Wilson. Jay's here to weigh in on that. Jay, thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thanks, Skyler. It's good to be here.
All right, let's start here. Where does the case go if a grand jury does not indict Darren Wilson?
If the grand jury does not indict, it's probably going nowhere as far as an official case, unless somebody goes and tries to do some swear out a different complaint in a different way and get some judge to buy it. But probably it's not going to do anything.
Right.
We've had a lot. I mean, we've had this in our own community where we're having problems. More and more, there's a lot of unrest throughout the country with the police not really being held accountable. And there's some problems here with how long it's taken the grand jury,
right,
because they believe the grand jury is stepping outside the normal realm. And normally they would look at the evidence to make sure there's some evidence to go forward with a case. And it appears they may be weighing the evidence to try to determine whether or not he's guilty. And that's really the domain of a jury.
Gotcha. And on the flip side of that, if he is indicted, what types of charges can he face?
He could face murder if it was proven that he did this in some intentional way or some racially motivated way and something like that. It's possible that it would be upgraded to a murder. Likely to be some sort of reckless homicide if he acted outside the scope, which is happening a lot. We have these no-knock warrants. We talk about that all the time on It's the Law Weekend editions. But we have a lot of police very quick to draw the problem in Dublin. So if it's seen as reckless, then it would be a reckless homicide type thing. And then that's state issue. Of course, Georgia would be different. So it just depends on the state crime.
Gotcha. And real quickly, is it far-fetched for an officer to have protection for himself? I know that we mentioned the civil unrest going on throughout the entire community, but is it crazy to think that he'll need protection for himself moving forward, even if he is on the force?
That's not really crazy to think, because when something is this widely publicized and it's such a heated issue, it could be where he's drawing attention to enough people where he feels like his life is in danger from the community outrage that may be directed against him, wrongfully or correctly. Either way, the outrage is enough to probably make him fear for his life. Not sure in this particular case if that's what he's going to feel, but certainly that's a possibility when these things get heated and they get national attention like this.
Gotcha. Jay Davis, as always, thank you so much. And we want to hear from you. What legal issues have been on your mind, or are you in trouble with the law? Remember, all your questions can remain anonymous. All you got to do is send an email to itsthelaw@41nbc.com, and we'll do our best to answer it right here on the news at 6.